You have found Intentional Wealth, the channel for the 4% of business owners who are determined to turn their business into an asset that actually generates the wealth to fuel their lifestyle and their legacy goals instead of consuming them, eating them alive, keeping them up nights, and sacrificing their family, their future, and their mental health. Because you know what? Most business owners are in that second set. So Jim, I'm really excited to work with Jim on this show because Jim has a 35-year background in CFO services. He's been a CFO for multinational companies. He's been in sales and marketing, much as he would rather not be there. And he brings a lot of wisdom. But what I love most about Jim is he's worked with these huge companies, and his heart is for that small business owner making maybe as little as 100,000 right now or less, right? That is positioning themselves, however, soon, sometime in the future, to make up to $1 million, $2 million, $10 million a year, right? That small business that is often underserved. So I'm so excited to work with Jim on this channel.
Delighted that we're working together. I very much have a passion for small businesses. My background, having started a number of companies now, it is likely that whatever problem you are facing, I've had that experience of facing that problem and trying to address those kinds of the kinds of things that pop up in growing a business from zero to whatever size you're going to get to. And growth can be a goal, but it's not the only goal. And if you're in a $10 million business, we use the term small business because that has a particular connotation in financial circles, but somebody running a $10 million business certainly doesn't feel like a small business, could easily have 100 employees. Those kinds of companies, that size of companies often has, first of all, they have a common set of challenges. And I would kind of break that into three buckets. So there's a set of challenges getting to 1 million. There's another set of challenges getting from 1 to 5 million. There's another set of challenges getting from 5 to 10 million. So the challenges evolve, but they're common to those buckets. And it is often hard for those business owners to find resources or knowledge that can help them address the problems that a million companies before them have also run into.
Right, absolutely.
So I am delighted to be here today with Cher, our partner in the firm. Cher's an amazing business coach, and she brings to our clients the accountability and insight that they need to accomplish the things that they want to do in their business without consuming themselves.
So this show is going to be a lot of fun for us, especially because we see people who don't know what they don't know, and sometimes we'll give you little bite-sized chunks. I want to do so many things. I want you to fall in love with sales, and you'll find out why in a future show. I want you to understand working on your business, right, and how that's different. And so many people, when they first get to work on their business, they don't even know what they should be doing while they're working on their business. What do you want to do with the show?
I want to let people know that there is help available. We want to share our business experience. Cher's coaching background will provide really profound insights into the things that you need to be thinking about in your business to maintain yourself as accountable. Cher also has an amazing business background, so she has lots of insights into small businesses and how they work and how the owners think about their businesses or should think about their businesses that she'll be sharing with you. Being a finance guy, background-wise, I think that financial statements or financial information is the common measure of how businesses are, how they perform, how they should be managed. And so I'm looking forward to sharing a whole bunch of my experience in the small business world as a company founder and builder, so that people walk away with things that they can find useful immediately in their management of their growth of their business.
And if you've ever tried to talk to your bookkeeper or your accountant versus a CFO is a storyteller. And I think that's kind of exciting because much as Jim loves the numbers, I'm excited to pull out of him the stories those numbers tell you, why that break-even point is essential for you to understand, and how to really have a good conversation with your cash flow, right? And I'm excited to bring that at the same time as debunking some of the myths about how hard that can be, and what, that hustle culture of business. There's so many myths that we see out there that people are laboring under as if true. So we'll expose a bunch of those and give the opposite of that as well.
Maybe a music analogy. So
I thought he was going to say we'll do a musical. Maybe we'll have to do that.
Yes. You wouldn't want to see that. So very much a music analogy. Numbers are like notes on a page.
Mm-hmm.
And some people can read music and some can't. Almost everybody likes listening to music. So your financial information, you need somebody to actually play that music for you. Or if you're interested in it, you can learn to play the music for yourself.
Nice.
But the music is what you really want, not the notes on the page.
Oh, I love that. Oh, we're keeping that one. Other things that we also understand is that there are gaps in the business support that's out there for you that don't need to be replaced by a full-time employee. Could be replaced by 30 minutes of a show that we could do for you in one day, right? That it isn't about doing it right and bankrupting yourself by investing in all the things. It's about getting timely advice and being able to find little answers.
And with your sharing the information that you have about having people change their mindsets about how they think about their business, how they are in their business, how they were working on their business, which is a topic that we talk about quite a lot. And it's like it really is just having somebody externally, even in this format, helping you think about your business differently.
Because there's a lot of tools you don't realize you need in your business either, right? You start with the tool set to be the technician, and we want to share some of those tools that let you know how your brain feels like it's exploding some days? There are tools for that. And how you can feel like you're always putting out fires and you wonder how to stop. There's a process for that. And I really want to share tools and processes. We love frameworks and we love processes. I don't want to get you in a rut, but I want you to get in the groove. Right. Get you in the zone.
Equip you to think about your own processes. So we'll provide examples, we'll provide situations that we've run into where clients have run into challenges that are process related in particular, which is one of your many areas of expertise. And the specific process may not apply to you, but it'll provide you with some tools for thinking about your own processes.
And I think we want to share lots of stories, lots of analogies. Jim is a master of analogies to take that wisdom that he has and make it digestible, but also stories of clients we've worked with where appropriate that have had these achievements, so you can see how it happens and really start to experience it in the neurology of your own brain, so that it is creating the possibility for you to step into that business owner ability yourself. There are so many things we can learn from others, and we tell our kids, why make all the mistakes yourself? Can't you please learn from the mistakes of others? So we'll share some of those stories too.
Yeah, without the parental dynamic, because that doesn't work.
Yes. Yes, you are the parent of your business. And I say we could talk about the toxic codependent relationship you have with your business and how to fix it. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing relationship counseling with people and their business.
It's a big part of it. Get some distance from your business. Yeah.
So gaps and windows of opportunity and skills and mindsets and helping you recognize that sometimes those things that feel like failure are signs of success and how to harness them. I'm excited.
I'm ready to roll.
All right. So we'll catch you in this channel on a regular basis. And we'd love your feedback. So if you're like, oh, I wonder if you could answer this question, absolutely. You can hop over to podiumprosperity.com, or you can just send us a message right through where you're watching this in the comments, and we'd love to do an episode on what you'd like to hear.
We're looking forward to spending time with you.
See you soon.